are rock and roll icons. In 25 years, they've sold 130 million albums and performed for passionate fans around the world. But you've never seen U2 like this.
That is an interesting idea.
Only VH1 takes you behind the scenes as the mega band tunes up to tear it up for their record-breaking Vertigo World Tour.
Try the lead amping the Fender 1.
I can imagine it's a bit like the night before major surgery.
From polishing the music down in Mexico,
I really hate rehearsals. Welcome to my nightmare.
to a case of stage fright at the dress rehearsal in Canada.
We're still very, very under-rehearsed.
Houston, you have a problem.
And finally, the backstage butterflies just before showtime. It's the U2 you don't know. Spy on these legends as they rev up to rock the world. This is VH1's all-access spotlight, U2.
Okay, what am I going to do? Save the world? If I can keep a rock and roll band now, I've got to direct VH1. This is really brilliant.
U2 are undeniably one of the last truly epic rock and roll bands. Raw energy and colossal soundscapes have become their calling cards. But to truly understand the soul of U2 is to understand that playing live is their reason for being a band. It's why they hooked up in the first place, and it's why they continue to tour today.
It's magic.
The Irish mega band is launching another worldwide tour in support of their latest album, How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb.
Love the smell of sand up my nose in the morning.
I'm in the mood for a cure.
The countdown is on. With just 28 days until opening night of their Vertigo tour, only VH1 was invited to head south of the border with the band, where the streets really have no name.
Musicians to the left.
It was basically run away to Mexico.
Rosarito, Mexico, to be exact. The perfect locale for the band to focus on making their music come alive.
Mexico's great. It's like Ireland with sunshine.
It's the place where movies like Master and Commander and Titanic were brought to life.
I must say, for all the hype, it's not much, is it? I mean, look, a box office smash. We're here in Mexico to try and improve our Spanish. Hola, Mexico. Is that how you say it? Anyone who's bought a copy of Vertigo will know that the Irish are not great Spanish speakers. Unos, dos, tres, catorces. There might have been some drink involved. That's all I'm saying.
But this trip is more than just a Spanish refresher course. There's work to be done.
Okay, miracle drug then.
We have to work really hard at getting all this stuff together.
Let's do it.
The first few days, it's always very depressing because everything sounds terrible. And then as the songs start to come together and we kind of get back to where we were when we first came up with the idea in the studio.
I think what's always interesting for us when we start to rehearse new songs is to try and figure out what other songs will work with them and form the show.
This is the way U2 prepares for a world tour.
Sometimes you can't make it on your own.
Sometimes you can't make it on your own. It's the combination of Bono's soaring vocals, The Edge's cutting-edge riffs, Adam's thundering bass, and Larry's driving drum beats that make U2 complete.
You'd echo that sound.
But it's their 25-year friendship that makes the band unique.
There aren't that many, like real bands, people who actually play together and enjoy playing together. And that's the core of who we are.
The secret of our band is that we were friends before we were musicians, and in those early days,